pretty crazy. It's 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 pretty crazy.
Okay, this is podcast number 1 by Ben, Jay, and Arvind. And today we're going to be talking about Serum Phase Plant, the battle of the plugins. Here we go.
Yeah, so let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah, should we go left from right?
Yeah,
or
let's
left
go.
to right, sorry.
You start first, Ben.
Oh, which means I'm first. Okay, my name is Jaehyun from Korea, South Korea to be exact.
Alright, my name is Arvind.
Okay. Okay, do it. Okay, do it.
Okay, my name's Arvind, and I'm local, staying in Berwick. I like doing music production and mainly creating hip-hop.
Yo, I'm Ben. I do music production as well. Looking to get into like post for games and films and that sort of stuff.
That's
so
cool,
yeah,
that's cool.
Jay, do you want to say what you do? Because I think you skipped that part.
Yeah, I'm making music as well.
He makes fantastic music.
Yeah,
by the way.
fantastic music.
Future-based god.
Yeah, future-based things.
So like, who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist is like Flume. That's why I'm studying
Flume,
here.
like some experimental?
Huh?
Experimental type music, like Flume's pretty...
Yeah, I like them as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
That's
I
good.
heard that Flume just like modulates a bunch of parameters in his synths and then lets it run for a few hours and goes and does something else and then comes back and like
For
just
real.
chops out the best bits.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah. His music's all like chopped up,
Yeah,
chop and screw kind. I'm going to see him live soon anyways.
it's
For
fun.
like in 3 months.
He's actually like one of the pioneer of a future bass. Right?
Yeah,
Definitely
Yeah.
is,
it feels fucking like mainstream to like Flume these days, but he is a fucking god.
Yeah, I remember like when he first came out, the Skin album. What was before the Skin album? What was his first album?
Fuck.
His first
I
album.
remember
Second is the second album, right?
I found out about Flume from like Adult Swim. There was an ad with
Yeah.
Insane on it.
Oh, yeah, right. Insane and
Yeah. I know like one of his favorites, like one of my favorite songs for Flume was like You and Me by Disclosure.
Oh yeah.
That was like one of the best, man. Like honestly, that got me hooked
yeah,
into Flume.
that's the start of a future bass
Yeah.
history.
No cap.
Anyway,
Anyway, okay.
Let's move on.
He's Australian, by the way.
So yeah, we're just talking about Serum and Phase Plant today and like the pros and cons
Yeah,
versus it.
but the question is why we're doing like a battle of a plugin. Do you have any
Yeah.
idea?
Well,
Like
we
why
just got
we're
to find
doing-
out, like, what is currently better than another, like, what is user-friendly. Serum has always been, down since way back then. All of us, most of the time, has been using Serum, especially, like, with future-based music production. Jay, I'm pretty sure, like, you're pretty familiar with it, and so is Ben. Ben's a god with it. So it got released in 2013, is it?
Oh.
yeah,
pretty good,
yeah, yeah. So Serum is a soft synth, advanced wavetable synthesis TM. Actually, there's not a TM there, so I don't know if that's trademarked or not. But yeah, it came out in 2013. Feel like it was probably a reaction to how massive was at the time. Don't quote me on that though. And it was made by Steve Duda, who is I believe he's the owner of X-Fur
Yeah, right.
Inc.
Yeah.
That's his company.
And yeah, it's just massively popular in
The
EDM
scene, yeah.
production, EDM culture. There's like memes about it and shit. Like, I'll go on Facebook and there's just like
Huge.
Serum memes.
Yeah, and I think the reason why we are like doing plugin beyond actual gear is actually now you can create music just with your laptop.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
true.
easy.
Because I have watched the like Hans Zimmer making his like orchestra music. 'Cause he's
Hans
not
Zimmer?
he's
yeah,
not
it's coming down soon.
yeah, but he just used contact library. I was really surprised because I was expecting like he recording like hips of like orchestra.
Yeah.
yeah.
But he just made
yeah.
music with just contact library called Action String. So it was really, you know.
I'm not like doing like research about Hans Zimmer, like his shepherd tone, and yeah, he's like really, really good with like all kinds of movies, such as like Dark Knight. Like he really can set the intensity with it. Like, do you reckon like what type of like plugins he uses? Do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely just a lot of sample library stuff like
Yeah.
Contact and Omnisphere, probably just that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I definitely reckon like Omnisphere. He
Yeah, I
can
don't know. I
really
haven't
kill it.
specifically watched anything about his workflow,
His work,
but
yeah.
I'd assume that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
but the point is like time changes. We don't
100%.
need a like bunch of like synthesizer. I mean gears, actual gears. I mean like
Yeah.
compressor.
All can
We
be
don't
done
need that.
literally in one
Yeah,
laptop.
it's all came in DAW as well.
Mm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
And
that is what I want.
I think like another reason we chose to do plugins was it's kind of just more fun to listen to people talk about what they're passionate about rather than just like fumbling their way through stuff they don't know shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like I don't know. I've never owned a fucking actual synthesizer, so
Yeah.
I can't tell you shit about.
I would say
those.
like especially if you're really big with synths and like creating synths and like overlaying them with different kind of oscillators. I'm pretty sure you'll love Serum or Phase
Yeah.
Plant. Like especially if you're big into like dubstep, future bass, any synth heavy kind of music. But yeah, I'm getting into it as well.
Absolutely, man. I reckon these two plugins, they're really good for beginners, and
For real.
they're potentially even more deep than previous popular plugins such as like Massive and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's pretty easy to use both of them? Like, is it user friendly?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, fuck, I can just show you right now if you want. Like,
Yeah, that'd be great.
so there's a few things set up here already. Let me just add a new instance.
You can use mouse if you want.
Oh
need,
yeah, I
like,
forgot
loading
there's
music.
a fucking mouse.
Technologies.
I always forget.
Yeah.
Phase.
You definitely need like loading music for this one.
Yeah.
Some elevator music.
Dun, 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 dun. Something like that.
Some Pink Panther.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. So like,
Okay, so first of all, I just want to say we are doing video podcast. So link is in the description, right?
Check it out.
And
yeah.
we're gonna put some preset we're making and what else? Like a kind of a comparison chart as well. So you guys, it's kind of a sum up.
Yeah. So there's never mind this backing beat. That's just like something I used to save time.
Yeah.
But I made these. I made 2 presets in Serum and 2 in Phase Plant. So yeah, the download link to them is going to be in the description. And I guess whatever we make right here, may as well put that there as well. But it's probably
So
not going
this
to
is
be
Phase
anything
Plant.
great.
Yeah?
Sorry?
So this is Phase Plant.
Yeah.
So like, what are like the basic features about it?
So, yeah, basic features. Just like, you can just click there to add an oscillator
Okay,
or
analog.
filter and shit.
Yep.
Effects, there's like 3 effects lanes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do like different signal chains at the same time, you can do 3 different signal chains.
Wow.
And then there's LFO, random. Random's really fucking cool. Envelope and MIDI. I haven't messed around with MIDI.
Can you just quickly load up what about oscillator then?
Yeah. So should we look at wavetable?
Yeah, wavetable will be a really good representation of how it's being affected.
Yeah, exactly, because it's so visual. So yeah,
Wow, nice sound wave.
default. So yeah, you can like use this frame function to scroll through the wavetable. And then let's say you wanted to scroll through it automatically.
Yeah.
Chuck LFO on it.
Ooh. So when was you release that thing?
The Phase Plant?
Yeah, Veg Plan.
It came out this year actually.
Oh, so it's not that
2019.
popular
No,
now.
I think it
Is it getting popular now?
maybe a couple months ago or something. I don't know. Definitely not long ago. But yeah, I think everyone I've seen that has tried it likes it, but just not many people know about it yet.
Yeah, because Serum is like considered as like industry standard or something. Like a,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Serum
Why
is
is that?
definitely industry standard for like EDM stuff.
Yeah.
100%,
Why
yeah.
you guys think it's so popular? I mean, Serum.
So it's
Uh,
one of the most advertised and literally used by top producers back then. So especially with EDM, the synthesizers were like the top back then. Serum has always been broadcasted everywhere. With
Yeah.
Kashmir, with Hartwell and all that.
I don't know if it was necessarily advertised by Exfer or Steve Duda himself,
Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful
but like
woman.
word of mouth was fucking huge.
Definitely, yeah.
And yeah, it's just like so easy to pick up, but it's also got so many functions that you never stop learning it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is the Serum the first one which visualized everything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I just know like Massive. I mean,
Massive.
in terms of a wavetable synth, but it's quite hard for me, like because I don't know how signal being processed.
like if you can't visually see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like-
but Serum does.
I feel that's the difference with Faceplant. Like it's so good. Like you can see how the wave is being affected, which
Yeah.
really tells the user like, okay, what's being done. to
Yeah,
it.
so just like to give like a quick like rundown, I guess, of what we're talking about exactly is like in Massive, all you can see is like the knob turning, right?
Yeah.
So if you automate something, you just see the knob turning like this.
Yep.
Whereas in Serum, if you just look at this part, or let's just go to Serum. Yeah. So you can only see that part changing, which is
not-
cool,
Yeah.
but it's not all the way there yet.
Yeah, I feel Faceplant is so
Phase
much more
Plant
effective.
does that, and on the left, it shows you exactly what cycle, like how your cycle is being affected after the effects,
Mhm.
Oh.
and
But that-
Serum only shows before.
Oh.
So that's like the major difference.
Yeah.
between-
What about Serum's like 3-dimensional like view? Is that still like before the
Like
Like-
I think you just click it. Yeah,
yeah? Just click it.
is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Is that still before the?
Yeah. Serum only ever shows before the effects.
Oh.
I mean, look, let's just make sure I'm not wrong here.
Yeah, because that's what we're doing now.
I have a feeling I might be wrong. Okay, yeah. But yeah, like you can see both at the same time. Like it's not
Oh.
After Effects, but it's a lot easier to tell what you're doing exactly.
Like the visual representation in
Yeah.
Faceplant
Yeah.
is much better than Serum.
So yeah, just like to continue on with this, I guess. If you want to make like, I guess Phase Plant is less limited than Serum, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because if you want to have like 10 oscillators, you can. You just make a new group. I've kind of done this in a roundabout way, but
Wow. Okay.
yeah, now you have Serum A and Serum B.
So
And
like
if
two
you want a
different
sub
oscillators.
oscillator, you
Yeah.
add it. Noise oscillator, another group. And then if you want 10 more fucking synth oscillators because
like,
you're
the
making
max
a full
amount?
beat in Phase Plant.
Whoa.
I don't
Dude,
think
there's
that-
legit videos
yeah.
of people making full beats just in Phase Plant.
Wow.
That's how fucking crazy it is.
So everything can be done in
Yep.
Faceplant.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally.
Drums, synths, leads, like
just name it.
basses. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a mini door. Like it's like a door but only synthesis.
Yeah. A door within a door.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
Pretty
too many
crazy.
doors, man. It just depends on
Yeah.
who opens.
Then
which
how do I
door.
add like some effect?
Yeah, simple. Just click over here. Let's get some chorus on it.
Wow.
Mm.
I did not expect it to sound that good. What the fuck?
That sounds amazing. Woo. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, what if we modulate the rate right here?
Oh, electromodulating. Is there any like bi-directional setting? So like Serum does.
Oh yeah. That's it, yeah?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
So it's actually like has like more feature. I mean,
yeah,
than Serum.
probably.
Yeah. What about effect? Is that quite better than Serum?
In my opinion, the effects, they've got a lot, obviously, but in
What's
my
like your
opinion,
favorite,
the
Ben?
quality of them
Yeah.
is maybe a bit lacking.
Yeah,
What's
I
like
guess
your
so.
favorite
Yeah.
effect? Ben?
I'd have to say, like, probably just in Phase Plant or in both.
In both, might as well.
Probably the downsample in Serum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the
Because I reckon like Serum's FX is great,
yeah.
so really great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why though? Like, why is it great?
It's hard to put your finger on it. To me, they just sound higher quality than the
Yeah,
effects
just
in
higher
Phase
quality.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, like I'll just like put on some downsampling in Serum, which is essentially bit crush. Like the same thing as any bit crushing plugin would do. So
why? Okay.
see how it like maintains the original signal, but
Yeah.
it just adds like harmonics, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
exactly.
Phase Plant, like I've tried to do the same thing, but it doesn't seem to really work. Just turn that off for now. Make this pretty clean. I'll just turn this off as well to make it as simple as possible. And the other one was a saw, so close enough.
So these
Bit
plugins, I mean, these effects come with Phase Plant.
These effects are all
In Phase Plant.
they're all in Phase Plant, but not all of these come with it, I don't think.
What do you mean?
I think
What do you mean by
Phase
that?
Plant itself comes with like 6 or something.
Oh, so you need to buy like separately? Is that what you
yeah.
mean? Oh.
If we go to the Google Doc, slide.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, so we've got here the price points, and each different price point has like a different set of things that you get.
Yeah, the upgrades.
Yeah.
So what's like the first one?
Yeah, so the first one just comes with Phase Plant,
The basic one.
and it has EQ, chorus, delay, gain, limiter, and stereo.
Oh, it's not so much.
169.
Yeah, so the next one adds another 5 things, pretty much. And then the $350 version has everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I don't think that's everything. Like there are some missing
And is
sound
that-
effects. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's everything. Unless this might just be outdated.
And is it $9.99 per week or per month?
That's per month.
That's pretty worth it.
That actually comes with all
The
Kilohertz
features.
plugins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like multipass.
Yeah, absolutely everything.
Yeah.
All these effects can be used as separate units.
So the question is, would you buy the whole set or rent it?
See, it's hard because like $350 is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for a
so
plugin.
50. That's a US dollar actually. So
When-
it's like
USD.
500 Australian dollar.
Like it'll be like
so,
Jesus.
yeah.
400-ish.
With the subscription though, I think the problem is I don't think you actually own it.
Yeah, because if you cancel the subscription, you lose the whole license, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What about Serum?
Well, I'll talk about that in one sec. I just noticed the other day, Kilohertz posted, I think on Twitter or something, but they said every 12 months you subscribe, you actually get a $100 voucher to spend. So
That's
Wow.
really good.
it's still going to be more expensive in the long run, but you can technically rent and then own it eventually by using your vouchers on it.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah,
So if you're like having 1 year subscription, they're gonna like give 100 voucher.
yeah,
Is that what you say?
yeah.
Wow. So 4 years, maybe 4 years to
400.
get my own kilohertz. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more expensive in the long run, but if you
Yeah.
really want it that bad and you just can't drop 350,
Oh,
then
I
the
didn't know
option's
that.
there.
I didn't know that. That's good information, though. So do they have a like educational discount as well? Because we are all students.
Yeah.
I would assume so. I think most plug-in companies do.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay. According to my research, they got like 30% off, excluding
students?
subscription plan, of course.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. So if you're interested in, just send them email with some document.
And
Yes,
like which school
then
you're
you
from
can
and all
get like
that. Yeah.
30% discount, though.
It's amazing. I
Yeah.
think that's a
That's
really
pretty good.
Like, that's a really good plus point for any students looking to buy it.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
I will mention Serum also has a student discount.
Okay.
Serum's the OG, man.
But yeah, you asked about whether Serum has rent options, and they have a $9.99 rent to own plan.
So the same thing as Phase Plant.
Yeah.
Same but different, because after 19 months you actually own Serum.
Oh, so you don't need to pay more than 19 months.
Nope, just yeah, $10 a month. So what's that? Like $190.
Wow.
And that's everything Serum has. So at face value, Serum definitely seems like a better deal than Phase Plant.
Yeah.
But I think if you've been using Serum for a while and like, I don't know, you kind of feel limited maybe, Phase Plant might be a good option to explore.
Yeah. For the,
Because yeah, there's times where I just want to do like more effects or more oscillators in Serum.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a really stupid workarounds, but and it's like really CPU intensive if you do those workarounds.
Yeah, definitely. Which one do you think is more CPU intensive, Phase Plant or Serum?
I
They're both
can't
like
say
But,
honestly
yeah, I've
because I
tried-
haven't actually used Phase Plant in a track yet.
Okay.
Oh, I would try both, like trying to push it like
To
their
the
like
max, yeah.
limit.
So
It's
which one-
almost the same.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's almost the same. Almost the same, like a CPU
That's interesting
intensity.
to
I
know.
could say.
How many oscillators did you have in Phase Plant?
No, I mean what I tried is like a pushing up the unison.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So it's almost the same as the Serum.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like the pros and cons for Serum and Phase Plant. So for the pros for Serum, it would be like the wavetable synth, and it's got plenty of like tutorials online. Like there's really a lot of tutorials online in Serum, and also low-key heard that Serum might come to SAE. You know,
Yeah.
this is a rumor, not 100%.
There's been 5 separate requests today, guys.
I don't know who did
Yeah.
that.
So
Unknown.
good to know. You guys probably have Serum.
Yeah, looking back,
Yeah, you music production students. No
Yeah, that's-
problem.
put your head in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Serum is like feel like mandatory, I guess.
yeah, definitely SAE has to have it. Like,
Yeah.
it's something super necessary, and like almost every student's looking forward to have it. So yeah, and like there's a lot of like paid presets as well, right? Ben, like with Serum.
So many. Dude, like, I've literally got like thousands. I don't fucking use them though, but yeah, they're there.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, and like it's pretty simple, like easy to use interface as well. Like anyone can use Serum, and it's just too easy to use it. Like it's pretty easy and self-explanatory when like you're just exploring around with it.
It's drag and drop, so
Literally.
Yeah.
it's as simple as fucking copying a file over from your USB onto your desktop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of user friendly. Let's just
Yeah.
say.
And like the cons wise for Serum, I would say like it's only got like a one effects lane, which is pretty ineffective at certain point of times.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it has no analog emulation, and there are some hidden functions which you just gotta scroll around and find it. I guess a bit more. The more you use it, you get to know a lot more hidden functions. But that's with everything as well, like with Pro Tools, Ableton. The more you use it, you get to find out. about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So the thing that annoyed me about hidden functions is just like there's all these tabs and like it just doesn't feel necessary.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like they could also almost be like drop down menus, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in Phase Plant, everything is just right here. Like nothing is hidden except for the preset menu, which is a drop down.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't hide
It's really
everything.
intuitive. And one thing I really like is like you can actually save your preset individually. I mean, in terms of effect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we better mention that.
Yeah.
Is
So
there is
if
like
I
a
go up
save-
here, right?
Yeah.
And it's that.
That's
Yeah.
a very useful function, like, you know, especially
Yeah,
like
'cause
for
it's-
future use.
Can you
Saturdays-
save a whole lane?
I'm pretty sure you can, right?
I don't know. Maybe if you can make groups in here. Is there group?
Oh, you mean
Okay.
You mean
I
save
don't know
the
if you
chain?
can. Sorry.
save the chain?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So in Serum, what you can do is save the whole effects chain, which is cool, but also not very useful. And it's also another hidden function. So yeah, save effect chain. Whereas in Phase Plant,
Yep.
you can save each individual snap in is what they're
Is
technically
that what they
called.
call?
Yeah. So you can
Snap-in.
save a preset for each individual snap in.
And I really like
Whoops.
that dice button. Like a,
Oh yeah, randomize, yeah.
yeah, that
And-
randomize everything.
I'm not sure about saving entire lanes, but I mean if they want to add that, they literally just have to add an arrow here and it'll still be better than the hidden menu that Serum has.
Oh. You know what is the best thing about Phase Plant?
Well,
They got a little game. Have you
what's the
tried that?
game?
Wait, what?
Little game.
A game?
This is
Yeah,
a hidden
game.
feature, yeah?
Can you see that like a kind of a monster icon up there?
Monitor this?
Monster, yeah. Can you click that? Wow, we got the game.
Yo, what?
Yeah, 'cause so if you're sick and tired of like making sound,
Do you want to
just
take
take a
break,
breath.
yeah?
Yeah, take a breath with that game.
What?
Relax your ears.
game.
This
Surprise!
is sick.
Surprise! That is not sick. Maybe you get more stress.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
think that's
but I
pretty good
really like
feature.
that.
That's
yeah,
really cool.
I really like that.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Especially like if you're producing for like 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You definitely need that.
yeah. By the way, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So moving on.
So moving on,
with Phase Plan, Jay, do you want to explain?
I think it's pretty much it.
Pretty straightforward,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah, pretty much it. The best is game. Remember that.
The pros.
Yeah.
So
No cap.
yeah, Phase Plant, as well as being a wavetable synth, which is what Serum's all about, it also has oscillator options for analog emulation. So I know there's a lot of people out there who get really annoyed by the fact that you have to use wavetables to emulate analog in Serum.
Yeah.
Whereas in Phase Plant, it's just there. So that's a cool point, and it's got sync and stuff, so that's nice.
Ooh.
Look, I haven't gone and counted, but I think Phase Plant has more factory presets than Serum, maybe?
Yeah, right. I'm pretty
Does
sure.
Serum even have any factory presets? Or
Yeah,
is it
Serum
just the
does.
wavetables?
Serum does.
Okay.
What about cons of a Phase Plant? Is there any like
Oh, cons.
yeah?
Right. Non-linear. Actually, wait. Well, we can scrub this con because non-linear effect lanes is actually false.
Yeah.
Because you can route the effect lanes into each other however you like. So you can go from 1 to 2 to 3. So that's my bad on that slide. But yeah, I'd say the only real big con is just the fact that not that many people know about it yet. And that's kind
Still
of
pretty
why.
new, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of why I wanted to do this podcast, because like
putting the word out there.
yeah, I know that realistically only people in our class are probably going to listen to it, but you know, if
No,
one
listen,
person in our
everyone
class
listen.
really likes it and they spread it out to someone else, and you know, word of mouth does its thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
but to be honest, right now, if you want me to compare it, I'll pick Phase Plant like just because the visual representation and like
Oh yeah.
I feel that's a major plus point in that plugin itself. To be honest with you, compared to Serum.
Absolutely.
Oh, so you just go with the Phase Plant?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. What about you, Ben?
Yeah, look, it's
Pretty
I mean,
complicated.
I'm comfortable with Serum, definitely. I think when I'm in a stretch for time working on a project, I'm definitely gonna go to Serum because just because I know how to use it.
You're more comfortable with it, basically. Yeah.
But when I want to get creative and stuff and learn new things, I'm probably gonna mess around with Phase Plant as much as I can.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow.
if you're just getting into synthesis and you want to buy like one of the big plugins, I would probably also say Phase Plant.
Oh, really? Because I actually like prefer Serum.
Why?
Because I don't know, it's still really popular now. So you can get any like tutorial on YouTube or somewhere.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
like
And there are-
tutorials are more easy to find.
yeah, and there are a bunch of like preset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can learn actually from that parameter. You know what I mean?
Actually,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that is a good point on the learning side of things. I didn't really think about that.
yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to say. I think
Yeah.
Phase Plant is more user friendly, but if you have a specific sound that you want to make, then you can easily find that on YouTube for Serum. So yeah, if you want to be unique, definitely go for Phase Plant because everybody sounds like Serum at this point.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Should we listen to some audio comparisons, I guess?
Okay, sure. So we got Little Gem here.
So yeah, I made a plucky saw thing
Mm-hmm.
in each plugin, and I also made like a growly thing in each plugin. I was just trying to like kind of use similar settings in each plugin to try to make them sound as close to each other as possible. So yeah, I'll just play through the lot and let your ears decide.
Wow, let's go.
That's amazing. That is hectic AF.
So you just made with the same wavetable.
Yeah, they're all using the same wavetable. Or
Wow.
sorry, the plucky ones are using the same wavetable,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
I mean-
growls are using the
yeah.
same wavetable.
That sounds really different.
I'll just play again with the beat because context is
Okay.
key. If I can hit the right key.
Wow. I like both.
Yeah, so like I think they could be used kind of in the same song, like
Mhm.
next
Yeah,
to
they
each other,
Can, yeah.
But-
it's like the second drop or something.
but not necessarily like interchangeably. Like if you have a song with this and then you replace it with this, I don't know if it's going to have the same vibe, you know?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Exactly.
But I think individually they're both like really nice sounds.
Yeah. They got their own beauty.
Yeah, so it seems to be like more of a color thing that just like, you know how people talk about the color of compressors and that kind of shit?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much that. And this Serum one, it sounds kind of dry, I
Mhm.
think. And I've seen people, like a lot of dubstep producers, they make like something like that in Serum, and then down here in Ableton, they go and chuck like chorus, flanger, corpus, literally 10 instances of OTT,
Wow.
mad EQ and shit. And then like this one, that sounds like pretty fucking beastly in my opinion.
Yeah. I
Like
guess
you could
so, yeah.
probably
I agree with you.
just slap a OTT on that and notch out some harsh frequencies and call it a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed our battle
First
of the
podcast.
plugins.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's next? What's the next episode? You got any like clue? Give me some clue.
But should we tease the idea or
Yeah,
keep it a secret?
definitely.
I think we might look at a dynamic EQ, right?
Yeah. Right.
Dynamic EQ.
So what we are doing with the battle plugin is actually introducing like a kind of not popular plugin,
Yeah,
which
like
is really
Phase Plant.
good.
Yeah,
Bring
so
in
we're
unknown.
taking one really popular plugin
Like Serum,
and looking at something less popular.
like Phase Plant.
So,
Exactly.
and make a fighting between them.
Yeah.
And we're not necessarily like crowning a winner. We're just
Like,
like
we're not. This is non-biased opinions.
yeah.
But overall, which one would you pick?
Do it.
I think like if I was like if this was a year ago and Phase Plant just came out, I would probably go with Serum because I didn't know as much about synthesis. But these days, if I just somehow lost my licenses and I had to buy one again, I'd probably go with Phase Plant.
Okay.
What about you guys?
Definitely, like I would give a Phase Plant a go. Like, you know, I feel like Serum's pretty overrated, but like if you know the fundamentals to Serum, I'm pretty sure you should be good with Phase Plant, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
What
Phase
about you,
Plant
Jay?
is a walk in the park.
Okay.
Once you know Serum.
I go with it Serum
The
because
OG?
I mean in terms of a price,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's really like, I mean, way more than I need.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's
for
like-
after all, it's just a plugin.
Yeah, it's like 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's a huge, like you can get like decent monitor speaker if you got if you got
Yeah.
that money.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I mean?
like, fuck. That's like half the price of like the complete bundle by Native, isn't it? Like
Yeah, right.
That's like
yeah,
a
right.
grand or
yeah,
1,200
even
or
complete
something.
12. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, yeah. I guess if you want bang for buck, like Phase Plant isn't that because the complete bundle comes with what like massive FM8 reactor. That yeah, and then probably Massive X will probably be included in that next year or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys, to our first podcast. Please tune in to our second one.
Yeah, but by the way, try it. Phase Plant.
Please
I
do.
just want to listen from you guys which one is better and why.
Yeah. Feel free to like make presets and share them in the comments and all that. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. Or even if you use them in your tracks, link your tracks in the comments and that.
Yep, that's gonna be awesome.
All right, we'll catch you guys next time.
on
See
the
ya.
next episode.
Okay, see ya. Hopefully you guys understand my terrible English. Thank you. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Fucking
Pretty crazy.
crazy. Fucking
Pretty crazy.
crazy. Fucking
Pretty crazy.
crazy.
Too many
Fucking
dots,
Pretty crazy.
crazy.
too many
Fucking
dots,
Pretty crazy.
crazy.
Pretty crazy.